At Central Florida Community College, I am the project director for the Plus 50 initiative, and I have responsibility for the programs in our college organizationally that provide services to the Plus 50 population. At Central Florida Community College, we have a program that we call Pathways to Living, Learning, and Serving. And Pathways includes three components. The Pathways Life Services component of our program provides training and retraining for individuals preparing to return to the workforce. And then our second component, the Senior Institute, provides lifelong learning and social activities for individuals who are interested in those types of programs. And then we also are the Marion County sponsor for the Retired and Senior Volunteer Program. And we have 1,000 volunteers who work for about 80 nonprofit and governmental agencies in our community. In the non-credit programs in our college, for our life services programs, those programs are available for enrollment on our website where students may see, select, and pay for classes. In the Senior Institute, we have a different format for enrolling students in those programs, and that is a membership program. And we have almost 400 members in the Senior Institute, and normally we mail the information to them about the availability of classes along with a catalog that is published for Senior Institute, and those students will select and enroll in classes, and that is done primarily by mail. At our college, we have non-credit scholarship programs, and we are also partners with our local workforce board, and we work very closely with them. The workforce board is a part of the job club and all of the employment activities that we have for the Plus 50 population here on our campus. And we make sure that they are enrolled with the workforce board, and workforce provides funding through scholarships and other avenues of funding that they have to support students who meet their requirements. We have a number of services that we make available to seniors. Our primary service is provided through the mechanism that I referred to as Pathways to Living, Learning, and Serving. It's how we have organized and co-located all of the programs for seniors in an accessible and central location where they can come in and talk with individuals who can advise them about programs and services that are available in our college. We are now looking at some other ways to build bridges to the credit portion of our college that's involved in the academic programs where students are pursuing degrees. And shortly we should have some additional services that will facilitate the entrance of Plus 50 students into the academic areas of our college. We have a lot of success stories with students who are returning to our college. One that I always recall is a couple that learned of our Senior Institute program as they were searching for a new home in Florida. And they selected Ocala in Marion County because they became aware of our Senior Institute and the kind of programs that are being offered there. We have a class that is currently going on for people who have been unemployed or who have been displaced because of plant closings. And we have two individuals in that class that are over 60, and they are exploring new careers and are working through a recently developed curriculum in our college so that they can have new careers, and they're going to be completing those programs later this month, and we hope that we'll be able to get them placed in their new employment situations. But we just have a lot of those kind of stories because of the kind of students that we work with and the kind of programs that we have on our campus. I would say come to Central Florida Community College and let me introduce you to Bibi Rahman, who is the person responsible for our life services programs. And we have classes that are available to these students that are classroom offerings, and we are developing some new online offerings. We are working very diligently to make sure that Plus 50 students have many opportunities available in our colleges, and we're organized to help them do that. In our programs, because of the partnerships and the arrangements that we work in with our local workforce board, as well as other training partners that we have, in addition to our training programs, we offer something that we refer to as the Recareering Seminar, where we teach them how to update resumes, how to apply for jobs online, and how to do all of the contemporary things in order to do their job search. But we also have a job club that is associated with the Recareering Seminar, where we invite senior-friendly employers to come in and talk with them about potential employment opportunities. Our workforce board is also there to make sure that they are aware of job postings through the workforce board. And then we work with various companies in some of the programs that we offer. We work with tax preparers, major national tax companies, and our students are trained by individuals from those companies, and a number of them have found employment with them after successfully completing our program. We live in an area of Florida where we are estimating that over 30% of the population of Marion County is in that plus 50 category. To us, that means over 115,000 residents of our county are in that baby boomer population. We are above the average in terms of that age group for counties in our state. So we see this population growing. We think that we are a microcosm of what is going to happen all over America. So we are continuing to make advances as far as our preparations to provide services for those populations, and to the extent that we develop strong programs that are financially sustainable for our college, we see this as a growing area of service at Central Florida Community College. We think that colleges across America over the next 7 to 10 years will find themselves doing many of the things that we're currently doing at Central Florida Community College. As this baby boomer population comes of age, more and more community colleges will find on their doorsteps people who are not just retired to be lifelong retirees, but people who are seeking new avenues in the third segment of their lives. So we think that other community colleges will be developing new services and more services for the plus 50 population. We are excited about the work that we do in our college for the plus 50 population. We think that they add a vibrance, a life, and a vitality to the overall college environment. And we welcome them here, and we look forward to having them be a part of the life of Central Florida Community College.